Hello and welcome to the third of the timed scenarios, which is Cophaga Park. Cophaga. This is starting out well. All of those of you who are new and just joined because you wanted to take a look at the new pack, hello and welcome. A complete ball of chaos in case you hadn't realized that yet. So that's how this is going to go. So we're going to play Cophaga Park today at medium difficulty, and we have 1 hour to finish it if we want to finish it on gold. Probably not gonna happen, but let's try and go right in. So just a warning, this scenario is available no matter whether you have the aquatic pack or not, and Red Bun River Zoo, the one we're going to be playing after this one, is exclusive to the aquatic pack. So yeah, let's get started. There at the loading screen while waiting for the timer to start and cause eternal panic in my heart. So yeah, if I say weird things, I'm sorry. If I talk too quickly, it's because there's a timer running and it makes me panic. And that's not good. Okay, there we go. Right, so these usually don't have any audio introduction, just a quick cutscene and then the timer starts. So, yay! Let's take a look at what we have to do. We have to have at least 10 different habitat species, overall welfare of 85%, at least 3 animal talks in a year. Okay, that's new. An overall zoo rating of 4.0, oh goodness, at least 2,000 guests, a profit of 30,000 yearly, and 5,000 spent on marketing yearly. Right, so first, we need a place for our staff. As always, this is a pretty odd-shaped place to work with. It's also not particularly big. For those of you who can't tell, this is the South American map. You just terraformed that one. But yes. Where do I want to put staff buildings? So little space. Guess I'm going to do the staff build. Yeah. It's really hard to decide, and I know that I shouldn't be doing this because I have a time crunch, so I'm just going to be putting them like right here, sort of. I know this is starting well. So we're gonna make sure that we don't use our money, because in terms of money we don't have a lot. So excuse me if I'm using all the ugly buildings, but we no have money, so we sort of need to go with the ugly ones. Yep. Oh, with the come on. If you wanted to, there we go. Stuff him. Can you? There we go. Sort of trying to be careful here because I don't want this to overlap with the visitors area, obviously. But I'm probably going to delete this path because I'm going to put a habitat here. Anyways. Do that. Oops. As I said, I'm going to attempt this. Don't have high hopes because your high hopes are probably going to get... You do have them. Ah yes, now we're getting a weird... There. It'll have to do. Next we'll need electricity. Oh, water temperature regulators, right. That's... Good to see that those exist. Pretty freaked out today when my water didn't heat up, but now I know why. So this is obviously too close to the visitors. We're gonna have to move this at some point, but some new stuff. So as you can tell, there's obviously also new things going on in terms of staff. We can now hire educators. Quite certain how those work, but we'll figure it out. And then we need animals. So what can we get? African elephant, nope. Vectoring camels, nope. Top here is tigers, black wild beasts, orangutans, flamingos, Himalayan brown bears, hippos, Indian elephants, Japanese macaques. There's nothing easy here. I'm one of those. Okay, so this is definitely going to be one of those zoos. Need a habitat. This is pretty big. I don't want to start off with tigers, like, there's money. Feeding tigers costs a lot. What I'm trying to say with that. But all of these animals cost a lot. Let's get some brown bears. I love how in every single tutorial I do, I'm like, don't start with those animals, and then I start with them. So. Just try. As always, chances are pretty high that, oops, won't make it to gold within. Right, it's bugging up because there's a wall down there. But I won't make it to gold within the first attempt. So if that is the case, we will be replaying this again. If you want to check that out, I'll be streaming down below. Well, my Steam stream, yeah, my Twitch account. Yeah. So now I'm gonna attempt to do this. There. Really, I ran out of money pretty quickly, so let's get up everything. Let's get everything set up. Please, uneven placement, right? That's gonna be a struggle in this zoo too. Not exactly the most straight zoo. So, animal talk point, right? I'm not sure how these work, honestly, but they're probably going to be really important, so we'll have to figure that out. Oh wait. Then we need something for people to donate. And I'm also gonna get guys here. And I suppose we could use the free space we have for toilets, why not? Should be everything essential covered, I hope. Start with our brown bears. We gave them way too much space, obviously. Yes. Good. But I usually do that in the beginning. I give animals too much space and move on, and then, you know, I just add more habitat. And we have a fair amount of space, so I mean, we also already wasted 7 minutes. Exactly. You have a tiny like. You don't need water, but you know, I thought they might appreciate it. More soil, less grass. There we go. More snow. Have any pre-built? Yeah. Well, shelters are ugly, but I never really focus too much on making habitats pretty in this game. Don't have the time to focus on making stuff pretty. You know that some YouTubers, like generally people have that magical skill where even when they're in a time crunch, stuff turns out great. But I'm not that person. Generally I'm not. For me it's mostly no, panic, panic, panic. And then everything looks terrible. There we go. Oh. Talk to them? No. Okay, so we do need to do research. Okay. How is our staff at max level? Is that like the game trying to mess me up real bad because it's like keep them? Now I'm also gonna place one of these talking points. No idea what they do. I have one like here, right? and habitat to throw food into. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Did you just read that? Road path is blocked. Ooh! I like that. Not that it's blocked, but I like the part where we throw food. Okay, so these guys are gonna get up pretty soon. Just gonna go and start planning the next habitat. Probably kept that path there, shouldn't I? Fine, I can always just slightly replan the habitat. Then I can run a path through here. Yes, that would indeed have been very clever. You just of being me and making weird walls that won't work out properly. Nope. Come on. Go. I wonder if I can have a path up here somehow. Not gonna let me, is it? No, well, I have a partial path around. People can see more. So we need more. So I'm gonna have a habitat up here. Make that a lot easier. Here we make another habitat right here. What animal can I afford that isn't gonna cost me too much? Yeah, probably gonna go with the macaques, honestly. They're not the easiest animals to work with. That's 6. I think I need more, don't I? Wikipedia. I need the macaques. I need 8, so 2 more, okay. Quickly gonna buy those before I go bankrupt. Yeah. That's gonna happen, believe me. No? What are the bears doing? Yeah, they don't have enrichment items, but I don't have any enrichment items, so I'm gonna get them anyways. Can I make it some kind? Yes, okay, so I'm gonna go and continue using this barrier. Not the prettiest, but works. I use this and I'm going to pull it up. That's just ugly. I know that there was a tool to prevent it from doing this. I'm too stupid to remember the tool. So we gotta make all of this non-climbable. Obviously. Front. Door. We're actually gonna path. There we go, I'm never quite certain about that. This. Now I just quickly gotta put in all the food that they're gonna put inside. And cool those two, it's probably gonna be way too hot for them. As I said before, it's very likely that this. Don't expect a perfect completion, please. It's not gonna happen. This is how I usually keep my monkeys. Is it also counts as climbing space? Is it cheating? Maybe. Probably. I don't know. And we're just gonna quickly transfer them in here. Not sure how the feeding points work, honestly. Like, do I need a low barrier or do I need it above so they can throw it down? We do need more education boards. Obviously, we also donation boxes. Might have to take up a credit. Loan. A loan. Credit, yes. A credit. Such an English word, a loan. Now you all know what language I know. My main language is whatever. You now know my secret. In game, I'm not gonna run out of. I am already up. Okay, so transform on. Okay, where is my loan? There, that's the only one with a decent interest rate. Those are all terrible. This. Okay, so now I should be able to change these to the actual macaques that are in here. I should hopefully come and visit my macaques. They're hopefully not capable of escaping. You never know. If they're happy with 100. No. He's going to. The reason why I'm going to put a lot of plants in here is mostly for climbing. Macaques need climb. And some trees are climbable. I won't have to put like any them to actually have ways to climb. That's enough trees. That work. No? No welfare, why? Hot. Hot. Well, they certainly have a huge amount of coolers in here, don't they? Ah. Corners on. I'd appreciate it if there was some way to just say, hey, cool this habitat. But okay. Not so good. What I was thinking, I have to go path up here. Path up here. What was I gonna do? Read the game. Really? Play this. Yes, yeah. That mean I could go and it's one of these stations up here. Last edge of the park. They can throw food in. Pokemon March. August because it's June now. No idea how these work, but yes I can. One of the macaques, yes. Quarantine now. No! We need to have 3 talks, right? 3 animal talks in a year. So 3 stations where people can throw down food. Because that's how we talk to animals, apparently. I want to have another one around here. So I want to turn this into another habitat. Thinking. Why not just take this back here, yeah? Yeah. And raise it. Then unraise the sides because that's just ugly. But, you know, if this is one habitat, I'm not sure where the staff entrance would be, honestly, because yeah, like that won't work, will it? The idea was good. Okay. Figure out a way to do that though. Out of the down. The ground level. The ground level is just so far down. Down. And even then the walls still look funky, don't they? Yeah, but that might work. I'm just trying some things out around here. Yeah, that works. Oh. That is definitely not. There we go. I have no idea how I'm going to hit this. There, that's my staff paths in these sort of games. Never said that they're good, but they're there. Still not making a profit, obviously. I wasn't expecting to at this point. Up here's would work well. Only get 2 females. Isn't ideal. I can have 1 female for now. Because one to live. We're probably not gonna have enough space in this, honest. But we'll see. If it does work, I can have another talk point up here, right? Replacement, are you serious? No, but they probably can't throw down food from here, can they? The habitat's right below you. Good. That's up. You don't know that's always an easy trick. Probably how you're actually supposed to use these. I miss. Assuming that that's how you're supposed to. November. Next. That person who usually bosses, but I think it's actually deadly. I'm gonna try to stay. Can't buy a huge shelter because they just won't have enough space. Habitat is already low in space. How you put it, it's barely acceptable for 1 top here. I'll pick up. This is a lot to work with. And we don't see a lot of plant animals there. Then I proceed to put the largest tree in there that I can. Just want to tap the scenery rating. I'm happy that this finally works. Bins. Bucket. Make sure you donate, people. Monies. Okay, so that's 3 habitats. There's no way I'm gonna finish this within an hour. Oh my god. How am I supposed to finish this in an hour? Genuinely don't have an idea at this point. What, do people pre-build habitats and then place them in here or something? It's obvious that they want you to build habitats on these platforms. So I'm gonna... What is I'm gonna attempt doing that? I even. Building with habitat. For the... Yeah, I get it. Like, you can like this, right? And then you can go and... But here. Connect these. Once again, take the lower thing that's already been built. Raise that up. Good. Ah, this actually can't raise up, can I? Interesting. Why not? A little irritating if you ask me. Can I not raise that? So weird. Suppose you're an animal that needs a lot of water, you can put it in there, right? But or like some animal that's never gonna escape. But let's do saltwater crocs in here, why not? Have a decent male, yes. Going too uneven. Right, because that worked. Assume that the crocs are by escaping. I haven't found crocodiles to be like the most escape-worthy animals, but at the same crocodile. But look at this, this works. Good. Get the crocs in here. Right, research. Top here. I think we're finally more or less making. I'm putting rockets up. I'm here to watch the animals. And of course, be educated. In the lack of bins. Placement. Not the uneven placement. Death of in this game. I like this map though. Map casually when I'm in a time crunch. Oh, there's the finances. We're making a slight plus. I also think we can maybe up the price to like some place we can charge for it. Okay, so they can access everything. These are crocodiles, so space is because also huge. So fitting them into anything is hard. It's really, really easy to cut them off entirely by, you know, like putting something down in a corner. You'd think that it was totally. Apart from the water being cleaned, I doubt it. I think I need another pump down. Aquatic. We've got new aquatics. Lotus plants. I want to show off. Minimalism. Much already. We're just gonna quickly into here. We're gonna put third talking point up here. Quite well, actually. Have to little wonky thing with the forwards. A little wonky. Maybe more than just a little. You know. Like to be a little wonky. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the nation bit. And this is crocodile and I also need to find the habitat to work so by the way. There we go, okay. And that's cool. She's also sick, but she's pregnant, so yay. How are we doing? We've got 3 talks. We don't have a yearly profit. We don't have marketing. Zoo rating is terrible. What are people saying about the ticket price? I mean, it's animals and when complain about the prices. The tickets are underpriced, so we can definitely turn those up, thankfully. Pretty high rated. Shouldn't be an issue. It's tough to get up so that I can employ more workers. Really afford getting new employees in. Marketing, get happiness. Animal number 5. I'm sorry, we're just really in a time crunch here. Like, it's difficult to permanently play animals. I'm trying to avoid certain animals on purpose. Yeah. Am I gonna make this a huge flamingo habitat? I don't know. I like this oasis, but at the same. Maybe it's not gonna work, you know? And I think another purifier. Slash water. All the water purifiers, they're not. I guess that's what they. Up those flamingos. Also do Nile monitors. Oh, I think I prefer flamingo. Oh, well, there's only 2 flamingos available right now, so I'm gonna buy those. And we are gonna use the Nile monitors as well, so I'm gonna grab 2. I could put monitors in here, why not? It's a little big for 2 Nile monitors, isn't it? Yes, I have space. I'm gonna regret this once I get the monkeys. And by monkeys, I mean the elephants, but like open space. Okay, everything's fine. Why am I still in my finances? I am making just terribly. Low amounts of money. The fact that I'm permanently gone. That's okay. So, some might have noticed most of these animals are actual carnivores, which can kill your budget hard, because carnivores generally more expensive. Carnivores! And I'm probably gonna need a second zookeeper at this point. I wonder, can I hire staff that's not level 3? No, every staff I hire is automatically level 3. That is just... I'm sorry, but why? Why, game? Why is it? In what habitat? All the macaques? Because no one's cleaning it. Oh, good. You're in quarantine. Not this the wrong way. What are people thinking about the prices? Price ticket is good. Good. Not good is okay. Yep. We have to keep. Always when we hire them at max level, we just can't afford, like we can barely afford to keep them. So I'm not quite sure how you support them. Where's to make a profit? Merchandise? Already kicking over things just a second after I bought that. You already requested people to check into it. That's what I wanted to. Oh, this is always. yeah, we can't afford the second zookeeper, in case you can't tell. Like, we cannot. That's... Staff wages are just killing us. Just the staff wages, I think. But I can't do anything about staff wages. I need my staff. Oh, yay. Just gonna keep this running for a bit. I hope that it balances itself out, sort of. It's not going to. I can try. I want low, like, which people's level down, right? With all the offspring, we're actually gonna have higher food costs again. How many animals am I at? 5. The animal talks. Oh, rating. Our rating is terrible. How are you supposed to do this? So maybe I'm doing this in the wrong way. I can see that beat. At the same time, it's like, what else do you want me to do? Like, I can't really raise the ticket price. Because people are like, ticket price is good, but the ticket price is great. I'd be able to raise it up a little. 12 and 8. Conservation rating should also be higher, technically speaking, considering the fact that we have a few rare animals here. Why is your welfare still? Why is no one cleaning the habitat? No, the keeper's still just en route, like... We're not making any profit. Not good, not good. I had 3 animal dogs. Okay, so... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload this. Okay. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna upload this episode. You're gonna see me fail at this. I will try to figure out how to do this properly. Yes, I have a quarantine. Sorry. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this properly. Maybe start off with other animals and ignore the bears for now. I don't know. But I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna try to figure it out. And then I'll be uploading another attempt at it. But I actually have a full attempt on you. No. Oh, this is just chaos. So yeah, I'm very, very sorry. At least I was correct in my assumption that this game was gonna make me fail terribly. So, by the way, I hope you liked watching me fail at everything. Hope it was a little amusing at least, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!